Like my journey at AccioJob has been a quite unpredictable. I have learned a many experience throughout the training. Like I face a numerous challenges and doubts, but like AccioJob have giving us many like guidance and the mentors which can solve our doubts. They are having a live doubt sessions, chat session, which is almost available like throughout the day.
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Utkarsh and today we have another very amazing guest with us. So today we have Kamal with us. So Kamal completed his BCom from Delhi University and from his second year he was working as a customer support associate. And during his customer support associate job, he realized that he is not liking his job and he need to upskill and get another amazing job. And during his job, he realized that he is not at a good place. He decided to go to the IT field and discovered AccioJob and started upskilling. And today he got placed in a Finosol technology as a front-end developer. So today we will hear his story and today we will get to know how he upskilled despite coming from the BCom background and got a job as a front-end developer. So let's get started. Hi Kamal, before starting, so can you first introduce yourself for our students?
Yeah, so I'm Kamal. I live in Ghaziabad and currently I'm 22 years old. So I have done BCom from Delhi University and I am 2023 pass out. Along with that, I have also doing a job like in a calling role for around 1.5 years. Like I have started job in my second year and while completely like for the final year of my BCom, I was doing a job along with also that I was also doing the like doing training in AccioJob in my free time. So that's all about my background.
Cool. So coming from the BCom background, how did you decide to go for the IT field?
Actually, I am not much interested in the account field. Despite of like being from a BCom background, I don't have much interest in the account part. And also, I am doing job, so I have like done job in a two different roles. One is as a customer care executive, and another is operation executive. So like that job is kind of a toxic environment, or I have to work like more than 10 hours in a day. So I feel like I can't do this thing. I know I have that potential to do something else, so I have just tried a different thing. Then while I come across around coding, so I have tried the like there is a 3 month training or a free 1 month training which is given by AccioJob. So I have take that. I feel like I can do this, and this is also better for me, where I can use my own skills. Like I have a good aptitude, so I can utilize that and get a good job from this. So like through that, I have tried their 1 month training. I decided I have to go in this path.
So was there someone who was mentoring you for the IT field? Like because students coming from the BCom background, they usually go for the MBA path or the higher studies, right? Because
Yes.
many students also have this question in their mind coming from the BCom or non-tech background, basically. How will they get the job? Will company will shortlist them or not? So how
No,
did you decide that you should definitely go for the IT field?
I have a sister which also have done BCom, but after that she has done the MBA in IT plus HR field. So she is now also in the IT tech field. She is a manual tester. So she told me like you can go for this field and you can try like by taking different course. Like if you like अगर आपको इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है उस चीज में तो आप आगे कर सकते हो और लाइक ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको जॉब नहीं मिलेगी बिकॉज उसको भी मिले तो मेरा था कि हाँ मेरे को भी मिल जाएगी एंड शी नोज मी वेरी वेल कि लाइक मैं उतनी स्किल्स है मेरे में लाइक एप्टीट्यूड रिलेटेड विच इज आई थिंक मोस्टली आपको जो चाहिए कोडिंग फील्ड में अगर आपकी एप्टीट्यूड स्किल्स अच्छी है तो आपको इजिली अंडरस्टैंडिंग रहेगी हर चीज में तो उसे पता था उसने मेरे को कहा ट्राई करने के लिए एंड व्हेन आई ट्राइड लाइक I love to when I write code and because I am understanding and I also have to use my minds while building the logics. So I have tried and
Hmm.
come across this field.
So how did
So
you
that's
discover like your job?
Like I have tried many platforms. Like there are many platforms online, so I come across through their courses or like what topics they are taught, like they are taught in their training period. So I find AccioJob topics very good, and it's like they are giving training from the scratch. For someone like me, I have to taught each and everything in detail because I don't know anything about the coding, not even a single thing. So AccioJob, when I come across the topics, I find it's very good. I also I think only in this field only the AccioJob is providing a pre-training course of 1 month, a free training course of 1 month, in which you can get to know how they are taughting the things, how they are taught the things, and like what are the topics they are giving you, and how the assignments, how their interface look like, which is all also free for 1 month. So when I get to know that and I tried, I find yeah, this is a good thing and I can do this thing with Ecuador. So then I
Amazing.
go with the Ecuador rather than the other website.
Amazing. Nice, nice, nice. So, please share your upskilling journey because there are many students who want to join AccioJob or and go to the IT field, right? So, how was your upskilling journey? Because coming from the non-tech background, you learned everything from scratch, right? So, can you please go through us that
Yes.
part?
Like my journey at AccioJob has been a quite unpredictable. Yet I have learned a many experience throughout the training. Like I face a numerous challenges and doubts, but like AccioJob have giving us many guidance and the mentors which can solve our doubts. They are having a live doubt sessions, chat session, which is almost available throughout the day. Also, like there were ups and downs along the way, but with the determination and support from the team they are giving, also from the members or our colleagues, I like learned a lot from this. But in the end, I think the hard work I have done, the accurate have paid off. Like I have get a second job in my related field just after like completed the training within a short amount of time. Also, one thing I have noticed, like while I am doing the learning the things in each modules, like we have a separate groups, like we have a colleagues group or the students which are in the same modules, different group from the mentor. So there were many things going on, like the rumors, you Acadov is not providing job, you can't waste your time in this. We are also living Acadov, we should also do these, but the only option I have, like I have to do this, otherwise I can't go in any. I have to go in my previous job on the previous roles. So I have just tried this thing, and when I come in the job ready modules, so I found out there are a lot more opportunities. If students are trying really hard, definitely they will get a job. I could do only one thing, they can provide you the opportunities, and it's up to your and your skills, like how can you convert them into job or not, but they are continuously providing the opportunities to the students. And one thing I want to share with the non-tech backgrounds or students which are like me, like if you have a need of the job, like you want to job really fast or within a short amount of time, you should first go with the front end path, because in the front end I think like there are more opportunities than the back end for the non-tech backgrounds. I don't know about this in the starting, because I also want to go in the background part, so I don't think that much like I should go in the front end. And if you have time, like you can wait for the job opportunity, then you can go with the back end part also. You will definitely get a job, but it will take a little time than the front end one.
Got it, got it, got it. So, you were also telling me like you were side by side doing your customer support job, right? So, how did you manage to do the job, right? Going to the office and
Uh, like
learning
yes.
everything from scratch?
Yeah, like I have started my AccioJob journey in Jan 2023, and from the Jan 2023 to I think July or August 2023, that was also my last semester of my college exam. and I am a regular student of ATU. So, but I did not go college that much. Like I have to continuous go. Like whenever I go to give the exams in the exam over my college, like they will call me at the principal thing like why I will not coming to the college this or this every time in every semester. But I was also doing job as a customer care role. So like I have a time schedule. I did not give much time to my college studies because I think that is sort of learning that I can do within a week or 2 weeks. Like I can prepare for the exam within a week or two and I can easily pass it. So I am not giving that much time to my exam except at the practical and the more in the exam times only. So my schedule was from 8 a.m. to like around 7 to 7:30. I was in office or like the time it was taken for the up and down from the office to my home. And like the AccioJob classes have started from like when like I was in AccioJob in the starting time. Like there was a beginner 1, 2, 3, 4 modules. So it was started from 8 and ended at around 11 p.m. like 3 hours class of time. So it took like that was time for a like it was a little difficult for me to manage because I was just reach at home around 7:30 something around 8.
Hmm.
So it was a little difficult for me to join the live classes. So what I do like I like watch the pre-recorded classes for the 3 to 4 modules. But after that, like timing will also change. Like after that, we have a 2.5 hour classes, which is also started from 9 p.m. So what I do like I take the classes and just after the classes I take 1 hour after that like around 11:30 to 11:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. For the revision and all the assignment like what I can do for that or how much I can do for that. Like that's the only time I am giving to the curriculum in the starting. But there is a time from like when I was in a DSA 3 4 when I think like I have to give more than this because I can't understand the concept now. That was a difficult to the DSS. So like I have to give more than this. So that was a time like it was a July 2023. So I ended up my with my exams, college exams. Then I also think like I also have to leave the my office because if I can't give my 100% in the coding, then there is no use of that. So I just leave my job after that. So in August, I was a completely free. I have a lot of time for doing this. So after August, I give you my 100% of time, like around 6 to 8 hours. I am giving regularly. Like there was a 3 hours of classes, and also I am giving 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening for the coding part and the revision part. It is not a difficult to give that much of time if you are a free like while you are doing a coding question or something else in the backend part like a single question can take up to 2 hours sometimes. So it was just like thinking about the logic and the time is time will pass automatically. So that's how I manage the things.
That's amazing, right? Like working full time in a customer support job, going to the college, and side by side in the night you are upskilling also that to a coding part. That really need a dedication, right? And that's really amazing. So, when you were getting placement opportunities, you started sitting for the jobs. So, what were the things which made you realize that these are the very important things which you have focused on and other students should also focus on so that they get a good opportunity at a very good time? So, were there any important things
uh,
like mock interviews, CVs, or anything else which you think?
there are like more there are a lot of points which I think are important for a student which have not given any like mocks or not appearing any job opportunity. Like first of all, the CV matters. Like we have a lot of students in Ecuador which are sitting in an opportunity order for a job role which is provided by Ecuador, and also the all of the students have also done the same project which is given by the Aikido. So they are also looking similar in the CV. So first of all, you don't have to do much thing. You can just change the name of your projects and add a little different points. Not you have to don't give you don't have to build a completely new project or doing a completely new thing. If you can, definitely you can build a new project or do the thing, but at least try to rename your projects and make a different points. You can use the chat GPT and any other thing. It will take around only 1 to 2 hours easily. So that's how you can work on your CV. Along with that, also like AccioJob also provided a format for the CVs, and there is a member who can help for your CV, especially who can tell you like what you have to do different in this thing, and like who can help you to prepare your CV. So the CV part is also handled or done by the AccioJob team. And I think first you should focus, if you are like completely new which are appearing for the jobs, first you should focus on like I just have to be in drive. You don't have to think like there is a low package so I don't want to apply, or there is a different place, like if I am living in Ghaziabad and the job opportunity come from Mumbai, so I don't want to go there for the job. I want a job which is nearby. You don't have to think that. Just apply for the job and take the online test and take the interview. If you don't want to join, then after that you don't want to you can tell, but what you can gain is the experience, like how the question comes from the interviewer. That is the most important thing. Just sitting on the interview is the most important thing, I think, because it can gain experience, and you to definitely know after giving 3 or 4 interviews you will get the idea like what type of question they ask. Definitely then you can make your own question sheet and you can just prepare them before your interview. And believe me, like almost 80 to 90% after that the question they will ask is from your question book. I was also doing the same thing. Like I have given 3 4 interviews. Only from the 3 4 interviews, I have make a sheet of which is around 50 question Java and the Spring Boot. And whenever I have an interview, I don't read that much after that. I just sit 1 hour before the interview and revise my that notebook from 15 to 20 minutes. And all the question I get 70 to 80% questions from that Java and the Spring Boot part are from them. So one thing students can do this. Also, like there are a website, like if you are applying for a job in a company, you can search the company's questions on Google, and you can like there is a question box, so you can get a question from the company, and like many times they have asked the similar question which is available online, so you can go and like repeat like that before the interview. So I think students can do this. To increase their opportunity to get a job. And one thing
Like
is
that's amazing and that's really helpful. Hmm.
many students have a thing like English matter in the interview, but believe me, that does not matter. Interview itself give you a choice. If you are comfortable, you can talk in English or Hindi. So that's how it's work. And like if you are comfortable in what, you can speak the language, but it does not matter much. The matter like the thing that is matter in the interview is like how you are explaining your code. Like they give you the question, they don't want to the write the code or something. They just want you that you should tell the interview the logic, how you will able to solve this question, how many you have the ways to solve this question. So these are the things they ask mostly. They don't give you the right to give you the code to write. They just ask the approach only.
That's true. That's true. Right. If you have the correct knowledge and you are able to explain your code in the easy language, whatever language you are comfortable in, then I think it's good to. There is no hard and fast rule that to for the IT
Because
field,
uh,
you need to have a very good
like
communication for
I also
the
doing
interview.
one thing I was only trying to solve the as many as question as I can in the coding part. I never try to explain the code to someone. So like once when I
Hmm.
get in the interviews, I know like this is a very important thing which I should have learned earlier to explain the code which matters. So students should prepare it before.
Yes, that's true. Like whenever they are practicing, they should like whenever they are practicing, they can start with querying for that ki how they have performed that question particularly. That's amazing. That's very helpful. So after finally getting placed, how was your parent reaction and what is the scenario?
Like to be very honest, I have given a first like there was a aptitude test, and so honestly, like I have given the aptitude test. After that, there was a coding test, and there was a like a tech interview on the same day. So I have completed all of that. So, like in the interview, also they have told like we have only a BTech students, we can't take you. How will you manage in surroundings where all the colleagues have the BTech degree and you only have the BCom degree? So, like interview have only one down. How can you manage in these surroundings? So just because of that, I have put on hold. Like my profile had put on hold. But after 1 week, I got to know that I have my final round interview with the CTO. So once I have done the CTO round and when I got the offer letter, so like I was very happy because I was not thinking that I will get that because of their reaction, interview reaction. I was not like thinking I will get this job. Or also I am preparing for the next job to be like there were more interview to be scheduled in other companies. So I am preparing for them. But once I get this opportunity, I like went to the for enjoying Sunday. Like before, I am joining from next Monday, so I have went Uttarakhand like a Neem Karoli Baba. We have heard of that, so I went there for the ritual and with my brother. So that's how I celebrate once I get the offer letter.
That's amazing. That's amazing,
Was
and that's
very
really nice to hear. Ki, like,
very
mm, nice. That's amazing. Like finally, after a year of a struggle, ups and downs, right? College, job, upskilling, and everything, right? You get to manage a good, decent job in a IT field, despite there were many BTech students who were shortlisted, right? That's really amazing, and that's really helpful. This podcast will really help other students coming from tech or even for the non-tech background. You, you have to be like very motivated and dedicated for a long time. It's take, right? There can be a situation where you have to leave your job if you think you are not able to manage your studies side by side, and that's very hard decision, but you need to be very much confident on that ki whenever you are leaving your job, you will then dedicate a good time for studies and you will get the result, and that is the really motivational thing which can keep you motivating for the long time. Like,
yes, yes.
nice. Cool. Thank you, Kamal, for sharing your stories. This is very helpful. And we hope you get a good opportunity moving forward your career ahead. We are always there to help you out, right? You are in the alumni community of AccioJob, right? There are many students who are there to help you out. Okay. And thank you so much for coming.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.